So I kept repeating the script, and whenever I didn't get it right, then I went back to start again. It was a mess, man. I could spend 3, 4, 5 hours trying to record one freaking video of like 20 seconds or less, which is ridiculous.
It's so awful. Welcome, Lorena. Please tell me who you are and what you do.
Hey, Steve, thank you for having me. Yes, I am Lorena Milan. I'm a women wellness coach. I work and help high achieving women get their strongest version of themselves, of their body, their mind, and life. And yeah, I'm very, very happy to be joining you today here.
Yeah, thanks you, and you're an absolute rock star. You are.
Thanks.
I've told you like you're your own billboard. Like there's literally a picture of you planking for like 15 minutes or just something insane. I think my record's 5, and I was pretty proud of that. So I was really excited and I saw so much potential in you when you came to me. We just had to straighten some things out. You are an absolute expert at what you do. So it was just a matter of
Thank you.
communicating that. But so when you did come to me, like before me, finding Authority Cam, what was it that you were struggling with on camera?
Oh boy. Well, I was struggling with a few things. First of all, I think I haven't done back then a lot of reps like
Yeah,
we discussed. So I felt very shy in camera somehow, which is really weird for me because I'm a very outgoing person and I talk and talk and people actually
yeah.
friends and family tell me like, can you shut up? Really for real? Like but when it comes the to hit the record button, I will always, I'm my worst critic, as many
Right.
people, would be. So for me, it was not easy, definitely, and I would always have like a story and a script in my head. So I kept repeating the script, and whenever I didn't get it right, then I went back to start again. And it was a mess, man. I could spend 3, 4, 5 hours trying to record one freaking video of like 20 seconds or less, which is ridiculous.
It's so awful. But it's not,
Now,
it's like you're not alone. Like this, and it's so funny because like I work with all these people and I legitimately look for people like clients who I think have the it factor. Like I could really rock with this person. And I know the real Lorena, if I could just pull her out and get her on camera,
exactly.
absolutely gonna rock. But something about that red light button, just like we have a filter that like, and that's just human psychology. It's like, oh, I got a filter and I got to get this perfect and right. And
I am 100% that person that thinks that it needs to be perfect, polished, and if not, it won't work. So you teach me that, to go with the flow. That's one of the biggest learnings that I have from you when you don't have to memorize a script, but instead just go with your keywords and try to make it your story, which was amazing because for me, allowed me to do exactly this, what I'm doing right here, which is express myself the way I am and just follow a conversation like if I was talking over coffee with a friend. And I think that made a huge impact on my contact because people can feel it when you're fake, when you're, you know, not feeling like feeling a little tired, or when you're just opening in there and talking whatever you have on your mind. So for me, that was remarkable. I'm still working on polishing myself, and everybody can be better. Of course, we're always working on ourselves. But the keywords for me were like, wow, I didn't know I could do this. And then, you just follow the story and go on with it on your own words in the moment. Because for me, the moment I'm telling you a story, it could go completely different with the same keywords that if I tell the story, I don't know, one day later to a friend. That's the whole point. That you got to be authentic, right?
yes, absolutely. And I love that you're getting that now because like I know because I remember like you've got some really great stories that I think are hilarious, even though benefiting from your pain,
Brushing
but
my teeth with diaper cream, for
exactly
example.
that was the one I was getting at. But like you would get so in your head that that story would just lose all its joy and fun because it felt so scripted. And once we were able to get you past that, then it's that it just breathes life into it. It's the Lorena version of that story, and it can be different every time. Um,
Yes.
and that's awesome. I'm so excited to hear that. Uh, Cool. Like, so just in general, was it easy to, what I was teaching you, was it easy to implement that quickly? Was there any like roadblocks to implementing this, or was it just fairly good flow?
It was very easy to implement, honestly, under your guidance. Of course, you are amazing coach, by the way, and you lead with example by example, and you just give so much tools and so much like tips and tricks that it's almost impossible to get it wrong. And it's just a matter of it was a matter of me doing the work on the other side and putting in the reps and the practice. Because once that's what I started actually noticing. When I started repeating it more and more, it was coming as a flow. And that's what literally you told me. So, but it never works. We always want things to work out like this, and in the next two
Yeah.
minutes,
Oh, the
which is not
irony.
gonna,
Because we
I mean,
before we started recording, we were talking about your clients who want like these overnight wins and they want to learn, they want to lose
yeah,
40 pounds in 1 week. And
everybody wants that, man. It's like it's a goal, but once you realize, okay, this is not gonna happen, and you actually accept the fact that okay, it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna have to mess it up and do horrible videos. I don't know how many horrible videos it will cost me, but I did tons of them,
yeah,
and I feel proud of my BSL, the final, because
yeah.
it took me a lot of it, but also like the energy, my energy, and the things that I was telling, and everybody's feedback was like, "Oh my gosh, that was amazing." So I proved my point and also made a connection with the viewer, which for me was the most important thing
Yes.
to accomplish on that
Yeah.
BSL, right? Because we think in our heads like the selling, of course, this is our business, we're entrepreneurs, but for me, it was more about connecting with that person because I was struggling with that. So,
And that's our goal. Like that's what I'm trying to get across to all my clients is like this is a chance to build a relationship with someone on the other side of the screen. When we freeze and we that whole filter, that's our brains thinking that we're speaking to 1,000 people, and we're not. We're really just speaking to one person on the other side of the screen. And once you got that, I could tell like the growth from your first attempt to what you've got now is just night and day. And I'm so just thrilled that you
I
were able to
know.
break through that. But it does take reps, and it's not going to happen overnight. So
Thanks to you, man. Thanks to you. And also thanks to me not giving up on myself and
yeah,
keep trying because I'm the person who actually I'm very creative. Of course, being a content creator, you have to be creative. And so I've never struggled with public shame or being like embarrassed. People see me right here, like I can literally put my tripod and start a
yeah.
video. I don't care. And it's something that it flows naturally in me. It's funny because my kids are always like, Mom, are you gonna do this right here, right now? I'm like, why not? I do not care what people think about me,
Right,
which
right.
is a huge I don't know, a characteristic to have maybe.
It's a
Um
strength. It's an absolute. I
it's a
literally
strength.
just recorded a video on this. Like the muscle you need to develop is called DGAF. I won't get into what that stands for, but basically,
But
you need
yeah, but
to. Yeah, that is phenomenal, and I love that.
sometimes we make it harder than it is, honestly. So
Yeah,
for me, again, that was not my main issue. Like just record. I can record anywhere. Like I'm a full-time um mom, single mom, and also I have a full-time job. I have my business. So I'm always with my tripod with me. And I make it as natural as I can. But yeah, I'm always fighting with my head with this like, oh, is it good? Is it good lighting? That I do struggle with, like the perfection of like how aesthetic the video is. not the shame or people watching me or even people thinking whatever they want on the other side of the camera. It's more like, getting it right. So you help me a lot to get out of that funk and that
Yeah.
thinking that it needs to be perfect because guess what? It's never
No,
going to.
never, ever, never, ever. Awesome. So we've really talked about this a lot, but just like in general, like what since you've gone through my program, what have the benefits been of like where are you right now with that?
Well, I'm definitely a more bold speaker. I feel more confident and I connect more with people, and that's a huge, huge thing that I wanted it for myself. So I'm very thankful for all of your tips, tricks, coaching. You are amazing. And I couldn't have done this without you, by the way. It was gonna be harder, probably more reps and not knowing the direction that I wanted it to go. So for me, it was definitely brutal and definitely a before and after talking to you, getting your pick up your brain, your ideas and pushing me to this better version of myself. So I would advise any other entrepreneur that they're thinking about it, that they don't know. I mean, this is something very important that we do. We are content creators, like it or not. So we need to get this right if we want to communicate our message. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, we cannot just, delegate it in somebody else. You are your brand, you are your face. You can't do that. Yeah, I'll pass. And unless you're gonna go with a faceless
Yeah.
business, which I wouldn't recommend, but that's
Yeah.
up to you, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I think we got to show up. We got to show up.
Absolutely. And believe I have can you do it for me? I'm like, no, I can't do this for you. Like you are the face of your brand and Lorena, you are taking that to heart. You are absolutely the face and body of the brand. So like just rocking it with those ridiculous abs and everything that you do, but like you're putting in the work and you're like you lead by example. And I think that's if we could just get that on camera, it's gonna rock. So I'm really excited for your future. I'm proud of how far you've come. It's just been an amazing journey. And you already answered my last question. Who would you recommend this to? So I think we've checked all the boxes here. But is there anything
See, I
else?
talk a lot.
That's good. This is good for being on camera. We want to be talking, which is great. So, and I love that you don't care what people think when you get out there. That is a huge victory as well, because it's really gonna that's really gonna allow you to just soar. You can create content left and right now. Is there any last thoughts or final things that you want to touch on before we go?
Yes, I encourage others to work with you to get better and to push their message out there. You don't know, man, who might be needing your message. And when you
Mm,
are overthinking too much, oh, what if it's not perfect? What if it's this? Whatever. Like for me, lately, social media, I've been losing followers. I'm being very transparent, but if somebody tells me that my reel helped them today, that's enough. And that should be enough for you too. The reward you get with this, I mean, at least I'm speaking for myself, it's just priceless. When somebody tells me that I
yes.
helped them with whatever I said, with whatever I did, that's it, man. That's the reward.
Yeah.
Again, of course, we're gonna
100%.
have clients, we're gonna help people become better, but that helping people for free, you know, helping people who were probably thinking, I'm gonna die alone, whatever, like people who are depressed, so many things you
Yeah.
can help
It's a lot
people
they're
with.
going through.
Yes.
And
And you're
I
not taking that advantage just because you're not posting that video.
right.
So
Yeah, if you don't like, yeah, keeping your light under a bushel, so to speak. So like, and I'm totally fine with you losing followers. As crazy as that sounds, we're not in it to get a million followers. That's not what I coach at all. We are getting the
no,
right followers. We're all about attracting the right client. And that person that actually
exactly.
does like if they're stop following you, it's because they don't need your help and we don't want to waste our time on them in the first place.
I absolutely agree with that. And I did change my messaging and everything I do and my niche and all of that. So that's understandable. You don't want
Oh
people.
yeah, that would definitely you're gonna lose some followers there doing that, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Exactly.
Because we're
Exactly.
gonna go after. We kind of talked about this before the call, but that's who you're gonna really start going after. When we can really
And
identify who it is that we're gonna help, then we're talking to the right people.
right. So for me, again, the impact that you can have in one person, or whatever, like it's just huge. It's huge how you can help people through social media, and it's stupid not to do it just because the video is not perfect. So please pause your
Exactly.
video and just help the people because they might need you. I
Oh
mean, it happened to
man.
me a few weeks ago. A friend was like, "Oh my gosh, you're so inspiring as a mom in so many ways." She told me like, "I see everything you do." And that filled up my heart so much because I was like,
Yeah.
you think people don't notice, you think people don't
Hmm.
follow. That's not true. That's
No.
not
Yeah, you never
so.
know. You don't have any idea. And when we do start filming your testimonies, you're really gonna feel that. You're gonna find out that you're touching lives in a way that no one, you had no idea. Like you know that you helped them out, but not to the level. And you're gonna be like, holy cow. So like, yeah, absolutely
That is
keep doing.
priceless.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. That's everything we need to go over right now, Lorena. Thank you so much for taking time out of your insane day to do this. I really appreciate it.
No, thank you. I'm very thankful to you. I really am. So I hope this video goes viral and every single person in the world watches this testimonial
That's a
because
lot of pressure. All
you're freaking awesome, coach. You are.
right.
So
Thank you.